What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from the Quartering, and there's a bit of a hullabaloo going on in the Call of Duty Warzone community over the banning of a 6-year-old Prodigy streamer, a streamer that had amassed about 85,000 followers on Twitch and 119,000 subscribers on YouTube, playing a game that the kid is obviously way too young to play. However, there are more complicated situations here. There are more complications. The kid's name is Rogan, or otherwise known as RowdyRogan. And as some of you know, here we have the tweet from RowdyRogan. Some of you know Rogan was banned from Warzone. Actually, let's pull up the actual tweet. Now, my initial reaction to this is, well, it's a 6-year-old playing Warzone, an M-rated game. That said, here's where I really stand on it. Ultimately, his dad, who streams with him at all times, as far as I know, has made the parenting decision to let his 6-year-old play an M-rated game. Now, it's not the same decision I would make, but it's not my kid. In terms of the terms of service of Activision, how I understand it is they recommend that anybody under the age of 17 that play this game, play it with parental supervision, which is what this kid had. Now, I understand the complexities, the optics of Activision having a very popular 6-year-old playing their M-rated game. But ultimately, it is my opinion that the fact that this kid was a popular streamer is really the only reason they care. Activision doesn't care. Are you kidding me? When I log on, I don't really play Warzone, but I'll play Cold War. I can hear the screechers a mile away. I hear kids that are probably 8 years old, 7 years old, 9 years old playing on there all the time. And it's not like Activision is going out there and actively banning these kids. They don't care. Mom and dad buy you the game. They get their money. They move on. It's a bizarre situation. You see FaZe Swag saying why. Elijah Jackson, does anyone know the rule regarding being under 17? Is that likely the reason for the ban? It is my opinion that yes, that is, because there's clearly parent supervision and approval here, and I assumed a game's rating is just a suggestion, not a rule. FaZe Orba is heartbreaking. You see a lot of support. Now, here's the actual rule, though. 18 years when using a product, Activision recommends that parents and guardians familiarize themselves with parental controls available on devices that they provide to their child and accompany their child if under the age of 13, or the applicable age in your jurisdiction when online. So it seems like, to me, according to the terms of service, that he would be good. A lot of people coming out saying, this has got to be a joke. It's got to be, the community rallying around this kid's entertaining a lot of other kids. And by the way, I'm guessing that one of the top jobs, one of the top jobs that kids want nowadays is to be a streamer or a YouTuber. You see some people pushing back saying, this is sad, I'm a gamer myself, but this was foul. You can't break terms of service and stream it and expect the company to do nothing. There's a reason there are age barriers for these games. The kids got mad skills, but it's irrelevant. The company must protect itself and minors. Playing Warzone at 6 years old against the company's terms of service, breaking the terms of service while streaming it worldwide, F Activision for banning me. I don't really think that the kid, he's in FaZe Clan. He won 20K in a Warzone class. The kid's good at the game, better than I'll ever be. And it's a great way for him to spend time with his father. I don't know here. I understand the bad PR of having a really popular 6-year-old playing an M-rated game, but his dad's sitting there right with him. The internet is not terribly happy with Activision after 6-year-old FPS prodigy RowdyRogan was banned live on stream from Call of Duty Warzone, apparently permanently. Rogan streams with his father, and the moment was captured below. Content warning if you don't want to see a 6-year-old's heart break in real time. If you watch this, it's not, I don't know. I guess I'm callous and old, but, it's just a 6-year-old kid that'll probably be a millionaire by the time he's 12. He can play a different game. He can play Fortnite and get even more popular. If you're good at FPS, you're good at FPS. He could go play, Apex. He could play Fortnite. He could play, any one of these games.
No way.
But
bro. No
he
way.
says your account has been permanently banned, and then you see the kid obviously crying. Is that Antetokounmpo jersey? Oh no. Goes by mom. Mom comes in. Dad's like having a meltdown. Now the question is,
I think his account just got banned.
Well, stream.
Huh?
Shut down the stream.
now, is it possible that there's more to the story? Was Dad doing up to something no good? I don't know. I mean, I can't assume that because there's no evidence of that. However, if it isn't the age thing and there is a legitimate ban, I mean, could he have been using an aimbot or something like that? I don't think so. Again, I don't think there's any real evidence of that. Was Dad doing something weird? I don't know. This eventually caused the hashtag #FreeRogan to trend on Twitter as players rallied behind the kid to try to get Activision to unban him, though there is a contingent of people saying he's 6 years old playing an M-rated game on stream, indicating a few believe the ban is justified. What exactly happened here is not clear, but all theories revolve around some sort of TOS violation due to Rogan's age. It seems like the text of the terms of service say that you're recommended to play the game under parental supervision if you're under 13, which is exactly how Rogan streams. And fundamentally, game ratings are not laws. It's up to Activision to decide what to enforce. And what they seem to have decided is that it wasn't a good look to have a child streaming Call of Duty Warzone. And Rogan has amassed a sizable audience, 85,000 followers on Twitch, 120,000 on YouTube. Now, he can go play a different game. I understand that. This has naturally led to a second debate where one side believes that Rogan's parents are, quote, using him to make money. While it's easy to see this as just a bonding activity between father and son, if I was 6 years old, I'm not sure there'd be anything I'd like to be doing more, frankly. Yeah, right. Playing video games all day. The TOS violation could have come if Rogan's father signed up for his account because Rogan was underage rather than just streaming the game while being young, but it's unknown as of yet, and his father says he's trying to work it out. It's unclear if the ban will be reversed or not, and Rogan will be forced to return to something more, quote, age-appropriate like Fortnite if he wants to continue his streaming career. The thing about all that is this kid is extremely good. Prodigy is not an incorrect term to be used here, given what I've seen of him. He's already attracted the attention of organizations like FaZe, who may sign him someday. For the kid's sake, I hope that they reverse the ban, as it seems like it will do more harm to him to lose this activity he loves than however playing a mature game could influence him. But we'll see what happens. Now, here's something very interesting, though. Here's something very interesting. Is it fake? Is it fake? There are some now theorizing that the ban might be fake as part of some viral video contest for FaZe. Seems possibly. We'll look into it further. The final step of the Phase 5 challenge was to have a video go viral. It's very possible RowdyRogan has faked his Warzone ban for just that. It's possible. I mean, when you watch the video, though, like, I don't know how you faked the ban. You know, did they get somebody's credentials? You know, is teaching your 6-year-old kid to lie to people for clout a good lesson to have? I don't know. I would argue that if this video was faked, the backlash would be worse. Don't you think? I would be far less inclined. And again, I wouldn't even be mad at the kid. The kid is 6 years old. He's obviously good at the game. But if the dad set up this as a fake video to go viral, that's scummy. And that goes directly to the parents. And it could all be scripted. The only weird thing here is the account has been permanently banned. I mean, he would have had to obtain somebody's login credentials or had a banned account maybe, and he could have logged in as that. It's difficult to say. The game is clearly running. If it's faked, screw these guys. But, I mean, I haven't seen any evidence of that. But the internet is what it is. And, you know, ultimately, as a final thought, look, Activision doesn't give a crap about every 6-year-old in the country playing their game as long as mommy and daddy pay the $80 for the game and the $50 for the season pass. This kid shouldn't be any different. He's doing it the right way. He's streaming with his dad. Now, if you want to talk about whether the parents are taking advantage of him, that's a different conversation. I think that it might be mutual. Imagine, having your parents support your career as a video game streamer at 6 years old and being a millionaire before you're 18. Even if your parents took every dime, you'd be able to go off to and make all the money on your own after that. So, I don't know. Is it mutually a fame thing? Yeah, probably. But the kid is 6. I mean, the kid's not making any of these decisions. So if anybody, to be mad at would be dad. I'm hoping that Activision reverses this, but I'm hoping even more that it isn't fake. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon. And all I want to do is remind you that I have a thriving Discord community I'd like you to join. I have a strong presence on Twitter Alternative Parlor. You can find me on Twitter. And you can join my subreddit. I'd love to see you on all 4 platforms. Links are in the description of this video. You can also support the channel by clicking that join button down below, becoming a member here on YouTube, or signing up at my Subscribe Star, which is also linked in the description below. Both forms of support go miles to support people like my wonderful editor, Sean. Or my wonderful thumbnail creator, Ben. You don't have to do these things or join these communities, but it would be neat if you did. Now let's get on with the video.